Thank you very much, Alicia. I appreciate that. Welcome, everyone. Once again, you've been welcomed. I'm sure you're feeling comfortable right now. And I'm here to talk a little bit about what Jack and I'll say Ronnie, even though she's not running for office, but they've all been very instrumental to me with the birth of the money school out of Jack's insides. This kind of thing has to come from inside. You have to have the desire to help people, to see people succeed financially, and so that they can basically feel good about themselves. And Jack has provided that to those of us who are attending the money school classes. The classes themselves provide knowledge and skills to achieve your financial goals, courses from how to get started with a financial plan, to learning about your credit history, how to manage your credit, to home ownership, to starting your own business are available. The instructors provide contact information in case there's further questions that you may have as a student and as you're working your program. All of the classes give you the opportunity to meet other people that are in the same situation in you, talk about your experiences with them that will help you further in reaching your goals. The half-day events that are given by the Money School are very, very rewarding, and it allows for the opportunity to network with small business folks and people who actually sponsor things in the area, such as the Small Business Association. It's a personal decision for each of us to take what the folks have taught us to guide us in our personal financial success. The Money School and the Delaware Financial Literacy Institute has given me the courage to look at my financial situation head on. It gave me hope that my liquidity could be restored. I worked for almost 30 years and got sick. Bad thing to do. I had money, but I had no guidance. Therefore, after a couple of years, I have no money, but I have guidance thanks to the Delaware Money School, and things are coming back around. I modified my spending habits. Thank you. I modified my spending habits by cutting out unnecessary spending and modifying purchasing behavior, as well as Alicia being my instructor. She's also a very dear friend, and she's always in my mind with, do not go to McDonald's and buy a soda today. You have soda at home. That small thing, because that's like $1.70 for one of those sodas. So if you do that 3 or 4 times a day when you're out all day, it adds up over time. Not even that much time, but it adds up. I realized that I have to give up some things that were important to me, but weren't important to the plan. By gaining financial stability, I gained more than the pain of losing some of the things that I had done in the past. For instance, cappuccino every day. And I've learned that it's good practice to talk with knowledgeable people before you make any significant financial decisions. Talk with knowledgeable people before making any significant financial decisions. Always be careful on who you share information with. Some people like to be miserable and like other people to be miserable with them. The Delaware Money School has knowledgeable people who can help you with your financial decisions. Remaining financially fit is an ongoing process that we all have to go through. And sometimes when you're walking the walk, some things come around and hit you in the back that you weren't ready for. You can't stop and say, I'm not going to try, I'm not going to continue to do this anymore. You must continue on with your plan. Everything may not work out day to day, month to month, year to year for you. Sometimes you might have to take a couple of steps backwards. But no, you can keep going forward and keep your contacts with those at the Delaware Money School. You have to review where you are versus where you want to be financially. Forget about where you were, just keep looking forward. The program is continually evolving to meet the needs of the participants. They're always open for suggestions, for courses. As a result of these classes and the entire program, women and men in this area have had an opportunity to become debt-free and financially independent. And remember, help is just a phone call or email message away. Now, also, Jack has been really busy. He's also founded the Delaware Bank at School program to teach young children the basics of saving money and money management. Then they don't have to go through what some of us go through as adults and older individuals. He's also recognized as a national leader. The 2000 Democratic Leadership Council selected Jack as one of the 100 rising stars of the party. In the same year, the New Democrat magazine spotlighted him as one of 10 innovative leaders from around the country under the age of 40. That's just 10 people out of all the people in the United States. And in October 2001, Philly Tech magazine named Jack as the only Delawarean and the only government official on its list of the 10 most influential technology leaders in the Philadelphia region. You have PDA? Just want to make sure that. Before entering politics, Jack helped lead the wireless technology revolution at Nextel, which he joined as the 13th employee and where he served as Senior Vice President for Corporate Development. He was responsible for coming up with the name Nextel. Now Jack is well qualified. He's a native of Newark, Delaware. He graduated from Brown University with degrees in Economics and Development Studies and from the University of Chicago with an MBA. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He's taken plans and put them into action so that all Delawareans can benefit from this. Jack, his wife Carla, and their children Molly and Michael reside in the Wilmington area. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the current state treasurer and the next Delaware state treasurer, Mr. Jack Martell.
Boy, you guys are good. And as Alicia said,